Now, an inside look at some NBA announcers who played the game.
Jordan on the drive, all the way to the rack. Oh, powerhouse! Out of back to one of great feet. Slammed up. The mailman delivers. Knocks it down. Oh, yeah. Big hoop. Big hoop.
I always kind of was a vociferous type of individual, both as a player and a coach, so I can speak out.
Oh, he was out of bounds. He was out of bounds.
Wanted to try to be unique, and I found that vocabulary was the key. He leads the league in fouls. He has a proclivity for doing that, and Ewing taking advantage.
I love to do the game with enthusiasm. I think that's the way it should be done, and I was kind of a flamboyant player, fancy behind-the-back type, and I try to add a little color to the broadcast, too.
95, stock down the middle. Split to the defenders, put it up in the air. Counted, he's fouled. Oh, my.
Hot Rod is a motor mouth, and he can really do it. He was like that. He was always pipping at the referees, and the same thing in his broadcasts.
It hasn't changed a bit. I have never seen a referee yet who was worth a darn. None of them are any good.
Oh, yeah. Referees are only wrong 50% of the time when they make a call against the Bulls.
I don't really get that upset with referees anymore.
Robert spins. Oh, get out of here. What a bad call. What a terrible call.
I think of the team as like my children, and there's some times that, you know, your children, you don't like them. You always love them, but sometimes you don't like them.
Michael takes it back in, finds Purdue open.
Well, you got to make that shot.
I catch myself being a fan and rooting for them, but I try to remain neutral, but it's kind of hard to do. I want the Jazz to win.
Go down the side. They do. Stock's got it. He's got running room. Stockton, grab, hang it up. It's good. It's good. The Jazz win it. The Jazz win it. The most incredible finish I have ever seen in my life.
I'm a fan of the Chicago Bulls. I was their first coach. I'm a fan.
The Bulls win!
Though he never played the game, Johnny Most was a legendary announcer for the Boston Celtics.
Well, Johnny was an institution. He was up there by himself, smoking cigarettes, drinking coffee, and every time we got fouled, we were killed.
There is a violent knockdown by Lambert.
Of course I'm a homer. Of course I'm biased because it's the good guys and the bad guys, and we're the good guys.
This is a typical disgusting display.
But the Celtics' NBA opponents weren't the only teams that seemed foreign to Johnny.
Out quickly to the big guy, and now to the lefty, and he lost the ball, but it's picked up in there. Now to the little fella. Oh boy, I'm having trouble with the name, Albertovich.
Most has been the voice of the Celtics since 1952, as much a part of the tradition as the parquet floor. Last year, Johnny hung up his mic, but his voice continues to echo in Boston.
He became so popular that they have contests, which is funny as could be, to watch people come in. Oh, this Johnny Most, and they're all imitating Johnny, you know.
And the rebound goes to Dennis Rodman after he pushed Robert Parrish into the second row. He's going to feed the Birds. Now he feeds Larry Bird in the corner for three. Bang!
You know, the people in Boston, you know, they love that. You know, that's Johnny Most. He's as much a part of the Celtic mystique as anyone.